y'all a mic. Let me mic up because the content does so much better when the mic is on. And I'm going to put it right here. Y'all should be able to hear me. Let me see. Is the mic going dead? I don't know. It's flashing, so let's not do that because I don't know what that means. All right, so welcome to Black Girl Say Something. Today is possibly one of the best days of my life, but I'll continue to have these for every time my children are going to the next grade level, whatever the case may be. So my son has his award ceremony today. I'm on time per usual. I'm never late to things, rarely ever. So I'm gonna get ready and do my makeup and chat with y'all real quick. So, we're gonna do a red lip because I'm wearing a red dress. And of course, it is Haitian Flag Day, so I wanted to draw my look to be inspired by that. As somebody who never, this might be a little controversial take, I never really got to celebrate it because in high school I wasn't Haitian enough because I didn't speak Creole, but my dad is Haitian, so I'm half, I guess, right? And so I never got to really embrace the culture because I wasn't raised in it. So as I got older, I've found myself, you know, wanting to embrace by learning the language and all of that good stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a lashes look. I definitely know I'm gonna do a red lip. And when I do a red lip, let's just say I'm still gonna use blush because blush is that girl, blush is elite. And I'm just pulling out all of my things here because I'm definitely going to do, I gotta put my primer on. First we prime. And this is the dress I'm wearing, and because it has a turtleneck, it's hard to put on. So I couldn't put it on. I'm typically like a do my makeup and then put on my clothes. This dress required to be on first. I've already moisturized my face and tone and moisturize. So first we prime. First we prime, and then I also have to unravel the twist in my hair. So I've kind of been wearing this style where I have braids in the front and twists in the back. And they've been twisted long enough to give me that look that I've been wanting. So I have that going for myself. And so I wanted to do this all early so that this way I can do what I need to do with my hair. And then, you know, in hopes that it's gonna come out the way I want it to, because, you know, being a girl. All right, so I'm using right now the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. If it was an outdoor event, I would have went with the Super Goop. But we're gonna go with the Danessa, because that's gonna give me, with all of the different ones, the different foundations that I use, skin tint / foundations I use, I find that they blend, they're buildable and blend really well. So I know this is not the right brush, but I was doing some content earlier and I need to clean my brushes. So I'll probably be doing that once I get back from the event. So my son has an award ceremony / dance. And my daughter, who is, congratulations to her. I know when she see this, it will be a big congratulations. She's been all weekend working diligently at her lifeguard certification. So there's 23 hours that they have to do, and today's the final day. But guess what? She also has a gala this evening after her certification. So I told her, she called me and said, we're about to do the final. And I said, you know what? You got this. You got this because this is what you've been working at. You've been working, you've been taking your notes. You got this. So congratulations to her. So I told her, I said, you been so busy all weekend And this dance is going to be like your congratulations. You're like, think of it as your after party. I said, think of it as your after party. So she has that to look forward to. I was like, yeah, girl, let's get in close. Let's get up a little up close and personal because I feel like I'm leaning in. You see that? When you have a good skincare routine, let's take it back some. When you have that, when that skincare eats, you're able to get everything to set up good. Don't forget to get them ears too sometimes, y'all. You know them ears, sometimes they don't be. All right, what I want to do next? I got to do my eyebrows. Lately, I've been like loving the little natural eyebrow look. I haven't really been too much focusing on going in so hard on the eyebrows. But I just put a little setting powder. Because I don't do eyebrows first, there's the possibility of them having foundation on them. So I set them, not set them and forget them, but definitely set them and set them. So you set them, and I'm going in with the NYX Thicket. I was super influenced by this. What, like a year ago? Some change ago, I was influenced to use this, and I've been using it ever since. So you want to kind of, I have lighter color. My eyebrows kind of blend. They're like thin eyebrows. I don't have thicker eyebrows, so this really helps finding where I want my eyebrows to go. See that? And just set it. Then I'm gonna go on with my eyebrow pencil, which is from Sephora. Once you set it with the NYX, you see how my eyebrows are a little thinner here. So I kind of go in and then you brush it to kind of blend it. Definitely want to blend. Everything is blended seamlessly. Blended seamlessly. I don't want to underline the eyebrows. I think I like how they're looking. I will overline them though. I'll go above it. Okay. Okay. too much on this one, so we gotta extra blend it out. Let's blend it up. When in doubt, blend it up. I learned that on TikTok. When in doubt, you blend it up and it gives it, yeah, look at that, yes. When in doubt, blend it up. Okay. And so then we're gonna do all of our concealing things. Gotta hit right here. Gotta hit right here. Here. We want to hit it with our, oh, for the overline on the top of the eyes, I use the NARS. That is the Chocolat in dark 0. And then for the forehead, nose, Cupid's bow, chin, I'm using the Best Skin Ever, and that's in 55N. Okay, and I'm just gonna spray my brush with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And we're gonna set it. Don't forget it though. So I go this way, cause watch. I probably should have used the Beauty Blender, cause the Sephora Best Skin Ever is a little bit heavier to me than the NYX. They're the same color. I color match them both in Sephora. The NYX is a little bit more pricier, so that's why I use that one sparingly, typically on the eyebrows. But for everything else that needs to be concealed, the Best Skin Ever works great. You see those areas that when you stretch them out, that's kind of where you want it to. That's kind of where you want it to go. So. Blend it up. Same thing here. That's the top of the nose. The people who amaze me when they do makeup are the ones that they be contouring that nose, baby. They be having nose and then be going down to no nose. I be like, oh, okay, girl. They be going from nose to no nose. Not me though. Love my ethnic nose. Okay. Everything looking super blended. We just want to get this up here. I'm going to have to put a little, you see that little shadow? That's what we're going to contour. So I'm going to draw my contour now. I'm using this thread. Now I've had this for a long time because I don't use it often. It's color 230, deepest warm in red. Now I don't have red undertones, but this works really good for my contour. So to give those shadows here, here, here. While that is doing, I also need to do the under eye because What is the makeup without contouring the under eye? Sometimes if I don't use any skin tint or anything, just a little concealer under the eyes goes such a long way. Okay. And we're gonna chew. No, we're gonna do it on the brush. Go ahead, sit down. You have to sit all the way down because you're shaking the table. Okay, so now we're gonna conceal that under eye. Concealing that under eye is so sensitive. Because my eyes don't start watering. My eyes don't even water when I do my lashes. They don't water when I put on mascara, but they gon' water when I'm concealing under them. And again, I probably should have used a beauty blender. And I'm just gonna use this brush to kind of blend it out. Now you see why I don't do the under eyebrow with the concealer, because once I'm doing this, I can get concealer literally under my eyebrows that way. And when in doubt, blend it up. Okay. You really want to get close to that under eye, looking down. Now I saw that they doing this, holding it and doing it, but I know y'all like, okay, she put that bronzer on. What we doing with that? I'm gonna come back to that. Powder, set, bake it. Set it, don't forget it. Rub the excess on the back of the palm here. Bake it. Rub the excess, bake it. And we want to go back to those other areas where we concealed, which is right here, 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 and where our contour is, just below the contour. Practice make progress. Let me tell you something. I've come a long way in my learning. Very long way. And I'm making good on time. Like, this would have taken me so long. I think once you find a good routine, it works. I'm actually gonna use a brush that already had a little brown on it because my setting powder is like a translucent yellowish and I don't want it to be white. So I use a brush that already has brown on it to kind of even it out. You see, took the shine right away. Now we're blending that contour. We're blending that contour right along with the powder. Looking good. Yep. Blend that contour. So yeah, so it's an award ceremony. My son is leaving out of 5th grade. This is not their promotion ceremony. So they decided to do a dance. It's a K through 12 center. So they decided to do a dance for all of elementary. and then all of high school is having a dance. So for the high school, it's not necessarily a prom, it's more like a red carpet gala situation, making it real cute. My son is in the corner saying it is a prom, but my daughter's in the 9th grade, so we're not treating it like a prom. It's her dance. And whether she passes her thing or not, which I know she will because she's great and amazing and she's been working really hard. She's going to go to the after party after the party. She's going to go to the after party, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be exhausted, y'all. I told her, I said, you can stay home tomorrow if you want to. And she's like, no, I'm going to go to school. I said, because you want to be like, let me tell y'all what happened at the dance yesterday. And she's like, you so funny. Okay, so now time for blush. Y'all know I gotta get, I'm very blush happy. So we're just gonna put a little kiss of blush. Okay, they say I be overdoing it with the blush, y'all. Do y'all believe that? They say I be overdoing it with the blush. This is not overdone. I need a little bit more. Let's go with this lighter peach. I barely ever use it. The blush is by e.l.f. It's their camo liquid blushes. Oh, so what I want to do is, how cute is that? The best color for me, though, from them is this one. I don't know what the name of it is. It's probably like berry something. The name of the colors is on the box, but not necessarily on the packet, the bottle itself. So I would have to look and see. Blush goes up to the cheeks, up here, making it real cute. See, real demure. It needs a little bit more blush. What y'all think? I need a little bit more. If I put, how many ever you put on one side, you want to put on the other side? Like math, right? And you want to build it. And if it's too pink for your liking, that's on you, but I like it. Get a little bit of it on the eyes. Right? And then if it's too, sometimes I come in because I don't want it right here. All right, so now we spray. And we fan. Okay, so, oh, and then I want to powder these lines right here. we're gonna put on lashes, guys. We're gonna attempt to put on lashes. Let's do the lashes real quick. Where's my glue? Cool. Where's my lash glue? Okay, I guess I won't be putting on lashes because I don't. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Because you got to go get ready. So time to pack this up because I'm looking for my lash glue. You're shaking the table. So you have to get ready to go. So remove yourself from the table, please. Let me put this on mute. Okay, so I gotta get my lash glue. So I don't have my lash glue. But these are the lashes. So many to choose from. I'm probably going to go with one of these. Yeah. Get dressed in there because I don't want you to be dragging around the pants with the dog. It's in my closet. Let me get my lash glue because I know I want to wear lashes. Take 2 seconds to get ready. Turn off the light in your room, please. Okay, got the lash glue and we're back. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I gotta put a lash tutorial together. My eye wants to itch. I was gonna do a wing liner, but I just learned it the other day, and it's always hit or miss, so I don't have time to be messing it up.
Turn that light on. What are you supposed to be doing?
And currently we're at 30 minutes, so we're making good time with this whole makeup thing. I told him to sit for a little bit because he could get ready at 3:30.
Then go sit. Like, no, go sit over here. Not at the table. You want to be so comfortable.
But the dog is having a moment. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Nobody move. Jesus Christ. It's like y'all be scaring them. Okay. Okay. I guess y'all can consider this the lash tutorial because it's easy. You just have to find a steady eye. How to get the eye steady, different ways. Looking down if you have upward lashes, looking up if you have straightforward lashes, and you kind of always want your lashes to point in the opposite angle where you're going to put the lash. So let me zoom in for this.
Get off of it. What's over there?
Okay. All right, look at that. Lashes on. Very grilla. Let's see. That's on. I wanted to make sure it was on because it's not looking like it's on, but it is. Push it up. Make sure it's in the lash where you want it to be. Now, when we're talking about set it and forget it, we're talking about lashes. We want to set them. And I'm somebody that if my nails are not done, I can't do my lashes effectively. Stick it. And I'm just gonna fan my face a little bit. Okay. All right, lashes on. Perfect. Okay, so now that I have the lashes on, I think I can do the lip, and then that's it. So for this lip, I am using It's Cherry. That's number 11 by Sephora. Sometimes people ask me what's the lip combo, and I have to regret to inform them it's just the way my lips is. I don't overline my lip with the red. Because my lips naturally have a line. And then I just hit it up to here. And I just hit it up to here. Oh, I'm using the Lip Bar in Boss Lady. Okay, and then I close the lips, and then I'm gonna go over it with my brown brush like this. All right. Okay, so for the final look, go ahead and click the link and head over to TikTok because that's where I'm gonna post the final look. I just have to loose out my hair, take the bonnet off, and get, put on my shoes and everything. But here's the makeup look and put on my accessories, of course. Okay, all done. Until next time, remember, because this black girl has something to say, didn't have so much to say, I was talking about this makeup look, so get into it, okay?